Mike. Ah. Where's the loot? All right.
Hey, hold on there.
Hello there,
I
Grim.
don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay.
I
Or
am.
aren't you here, right?
I am new.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar
I
Bay
have
hardly
not.
ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Lay it on me.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I love what you're doing, kid, but I need more energy.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Oh, thanks, man.
I am not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Oh, shit. Not that.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all. Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject.
Ew.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Sure, Grim. I like you.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? That's Bertie Holcomb.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get... Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay. I couldn't really say, I'm just... But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now. Thanks a bunch! Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
I got you, homie. I'm very persuasive. I need a new sniper rifle. Mine fucking sucks. That sucks now too. That's not what I wanted, so. Fuck, I can't buy it back. I fucked up. Whatever.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Oh, there, Bennett.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace? What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place. This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Oh, shit.
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy.
Leave it to you, buddy.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thanks, homie.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you? Anyone who spends any amount of time
Other
in
worlds?
this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka.
Let's just hunt
On
the
account of her
showdown. Why you
being
always
here
asking?
so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you? Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the iconoclasts or some such. Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though. But it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all. Nope. But a man can dream.
Up,
And the
girl.
little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! Well, Well. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
I'll help you out there, Missy.
I'm going. Okay.
Get in here so I can close the door. I'm a good person, I swear.
New face, huh? You from off-world? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better... I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. It's been days, but Velma... You would do that? Sure thing.
I ain't gonna lie to you yet. Hold on.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
That everyone does?
What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings, whatever Sebastian has in stock. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Facts.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I know what I'm looking for. You think that's what I'm looking for? Sorry.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Hello there, Sanjara.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Don't ever say that again.
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, but if you're here... Now, there's no need to humor me.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been... We've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual...
Exactly what I would have said, if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather... But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself and...
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your...
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit?
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach. And the first part? With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in House?
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be...
It is quite the rush. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of... Saying what, which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall. What can I do? Then it's good that I keep such meticulous. I've asked myself, not for many, as you can. But
Like that's what you saw in Edgewater?
any create. No, they laugh. In a manner of speaking, many...
Must have pissed off some...
On the contrary, I wrote lots. I moved... Yet... I don't think I realized how far they'd... Everything we did was I do think... Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the...
If you can't beat him, might as well join him.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. Indeed. We've got... If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with... Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more... I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And my hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and... It's a legal provision that gives...
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on...
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too much. Monarch may be dangerous, but whatever the board... He and his followers call them... It isn't just that...
And...
What can I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do?
That was really starting to piss me off. Alright, Sebastian, where you at? I'll make you fall in love.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here. Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Oh, yes, I am. Thank you.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days. You... Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning... I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get...
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else? Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look. Anyhow.
All right. Go get your pills, lady. Stop drinking.
Oh,
Right, where is that place?
Okay, gone quiet.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't a... Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not... Don't you tell me to calm down. He ran out into the wilderness a few...
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last.
Please, Thank you. You... And...
I'll find him. I'm a professional. Where is the doctor?
Help! Someone's been killed!
What?
I think I'm gonna be sick. No! I just stepped in a dead man's bowl. If you're going into the apartments, do not. Now, if you'll...
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Not much I can do for this guy.
Whatever you do.
The fuck are you doing?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person.
I do whatever I want. I'll take that, thank you. Another bar.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Whoa, by the stars, my... Most people don't. Besides... Only every day. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight. Nothing. That's what. Even talking about it has my blood pressure up. Where should I begin? The book.
That's what she said.
There's true.
But everyone loves you, Chef Rayman. You're a good cook.
They can't keep us out.
I'm not a bad person, I swear. Okay, for real, where is the doctor?
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest toss-up. So who do you follow? Wait. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about? Huh, maybe we're not so isolated. So, what can... Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have... Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on... Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong... I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his... They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know... What can I do for... Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments.
I can help you out with that. Don't worry about it. I'll talk to that motherfucker. I'll talk to that beach. I could do that. I could talk to him first, too.
If Vilma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like, hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Velma's gonna be extra cranky if she doesn't...
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before.
Quite the bedside man.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail... And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
He is a professional.
Now, dearie, who's this pickup for? Oh, it's none of my business. But I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady. In the town graveyard, It's a philosophist's. Chin up, dearie.
I can't be mean to you. Come on. Alright, find the body.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
More than usual.
Alright, Velma, where are you at? Oh, my leg. There you are.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack... Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your... I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me... First, my autoloader foreman stages a Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many too. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals. I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else? This again? I swear, you can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. That about... No, I paid Sublight for it, so it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. She runs the betting parlor across. She asked me about the poster once. Damn right it... It's staying locked up in my office until... Sure can. Sure. And once you've... Fine, but... Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job. Hard workers? They turn
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook. Not me. Sublight Stim... If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get... Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb... He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk.
You'd steal from your...
That's business. For running me ragged while he... Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it... And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the... We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on... Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna. Fat, and mostly tumor-free. Sublight boss out of Fallbrook.
Well, that's one way out, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I could probably talk to what's her name again.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Smells like wrapped in here.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure
it
it
does
does.
work. I bought some muffins.
If it isn't, what can I do?
Signed by the black hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits. I don't know. This isn't just some Of course, the only reason I asked Velma about it in the first place was because those sublight fellas lost... I was gonna line the walls with them. They're the new ones now. Mine too. Anyway, I guess they tried to take a shortcut around Amber Heights and ran... But they lost a bunch of cargo, including my jerseys. Only if it doesn't get in the way of your busy schedule.
Is he the one that died?
So, guess... You again! You've really... Braxton, I've never even heard of her.
Dilated pupils, and she's high up.
No! Okay, maybe... Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had... So maybe look for him.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Oh, he's fucked. He's dead. There's something to sell shit in here. Ooh. Hey.
Anyway.
Article says fat women aren't attracted to fat men.
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload
That's fucking
Saltration.
funny.
Am I the only one getting hungry? You got fucked up, homie. That's a really nice hat. What's about hey hey?
Wish I had that toggle on to begin with.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Think they left anything good behind?
Doing this! What?
That's the last of him.
His body's just really out of the fucking thing. That's fucked up. Nobody cared about him very much. Get fucked. I am the greatest. Okay, then we go.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable. Excellent. You've arrived at just the... Please.
Oh, hello there. That's nice. We had someone else over... It just gets hard to remember things.
I felt like that after my dad passed.
Other times, it's like there's fog. That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat.
What a pleasant surprise. And just yet the eternal... The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide. Out here, we are free. That they do. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find your body there, ma'am.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies? That's what... There was this other man who used to bring them. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought... And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa...
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe?
They went to have a talk with him.
We would... No.
Who does something like this?
But you might... Oh, yes. I know that this family is a bunch of cannibals. And I'm gonna steal from them. Alright, time to go confront them. Why are you eating people?
But what's this? You're Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
I have great manners. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, that's drunk. Nice. Better. Stop that.
Gotta admit, killing them felt real good.
Human meat. So yummy for my tummy. What you call her? She doesn't like when you call her that. We talked. She said, "Wow, Mom, stop calling me that. I don't like it." Oh, are you sure? You probably like this game. It's pretty much base Fallout. Yeah. Did we? Oh. Yeah, it can be a little hard, yeah.
I'm warmed
Until
up
you
now.
get used to it. Oh, you fucked up. Why don't you go to the fucking doctor, Dad? I don't think sometimes. If you football.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can I... Get away! Oh, thank the Eternal. My friends and I were scavenging here, and I ran in here and... Phew. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Huxley, I'm gonna call... Rob... Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, David.
Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Hi, David.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there.
I
and
gotta turn
was
down your
getting
voice a little bit.
lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die.
Hi.
Now I'm out
Big
here.
black chungus,
I'm
what's up,
headed back to
baby?
Amber Heights.
I'm just playing some Outer Worlds right now.
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, you. What? I ain't got nothing up. That...
Are you tired?
Thanks.
Just woke up.
You partying too hard last night?
No, not really.
You were like, Connor broke his leg in the first round. Sick.
I was pissed. There were a couple fights like that that ended really not, like that where they broke their, but they ended really early. Couple knockouts.
Did you cringe? You're like, oh god.
At first I didn't see what happened, and then when they showed the replay and he rolled it, I was like, ooh. Well, he did more than roll it, but they put all of his weight on his back foot.
He said, my leg.
Me leg.
Boy.
Irish accent.
Buy some proper.
12.
Proper 12. Buy it. Give me money.
How far are you into Outer Worlds?
Not very far. Have you played Outer Worlds?
I have not.
Good. Do you like Fallout?
I I didn't play any Fallout at all.
Do you like Elder Scrolls?
Yes.
You like this game? It's made by Obsidian, and almost everything they make is good. Gee.
I made a an Elder Scrolls character recently.
What's his name?
I have to log on to it.
Big Chunga?
Big Chunga.
McGregor. Fucking I feel like all the title fights lately, they're all fucking breaking their legs. Boy, my leg!
SpongeBob knew.
I would fucking cry.
Yeah, that shit looks painful.
Okay, keep him quiet.
So, yeah, now what do I do? Right now I'm just chilling for like half an hour, and I gotta take my sister to work. Yeah. You wanna try playing some Civ today?
Yeah, I'm down for some Civ.
Some Civ! Shee!
Is EJ working today?
I have no idea what DJ's doing. What am I, his babysitter, Dave?
So he's over your house, so I figure you know.
Emily's always inviting him over when she's here. I think they want to smoke some marijuana. I'm a good boy, though. I don't partake in the devil's lettuce. Know what I mean?
I know. I know.
That's right. It's bad. It's bad stuff. Me? I'm a good boy. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I'm a real good boy. I should probably upgrade my armor. That'd be smart. What am I wearing right now? What are you wearing, Dave?
The tank top.
Oh. That sounds ugly.
Supposed to work out yesterday and I didn't.
What? What? Why didn't you work out, Dave?
I just waited too long and I didn't think I was going out, and then I ended up going out, so it just didn't happen.
I don't even know who you are anymore. Conor McGregor. Meow. Meow, Dave, meow. 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 Go find Dave, Frenchie, and meow at him. I'm tired of your meowing. Go meow at him.
Here they come.
And actually, I'll lift you up to the mic and you can meow at him.
That's the last of them.
Yes, Frenchie? Dave's stuck in a well. I bought this game on Epic because it was a, you know how Epic be and making fucking good games, exclusives, like a bunch of assholes for
Yeah,
like a year.
yeah.
I bought on there, and then, well, I lost my old email. I can't get access to it for some reason. The Google get your password shit back is not working. I've used it in the past, and all of a sudden it just don't want to fucking work now. So whatever. But they made DLC, and I'm like, I want to play the DLC. Fuck. Back. So I bought it again. On sale. Well, I'm really excited to play the DLC. And they're making a second game. I'm excited about that too. I like games.
What, Outer Worlds?
Yeah. I like games where you have like multiple ways to solve issues and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, me too. I'm all about that. Like, especially the Dark Brotherhood quests.
Sure, but
There was
most
always
of it looks
multiple
the
ways
same
to do
from inside
things.
a
You could
ship.
like poison someone. You
Sorry,
could straight up kill them.
Dr. Ellie.
You could
Don't you find it
hypnotize
thrilling?
someone to kill the person for you.
Well, well.
I like
You only knew
having all those
Look at-
choices.
Hell yeah.
Also,
All I know is, the new Elder Scrolls better be amazing because it's been like fucking 10 years.
I know.
Yeah, that's having all those options is like why everyone likes New Vegas more than Fallout 4 too. Is like, in Fallout 4, it's like you really only have like one way to do everything, and like there's no skill checks for like talking and shit, or maybe there's one, but like it doesn't change based on like your intelligence or anything like that. Like in this game, you can lose this game in like the first 10 minutes if you make yourself like really fucking stupid, because you can't work any.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway,
You get the joke
what can I do
ending.
for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete.
Come here, Frenchie. Come here, Frenchie. Look in the camera. Look to the people. Look to the people. Yes, smell the mic. Meow into the mic. Say hi to Dave. Say hi to David. Dave, say hi to Frenchie.
Hi, Frenchie.
Oh, she didn't react at all. How did it work? Dad's still here? Did he need the car?
Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. I give MSI everything. My work. One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my... Apparently not. Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partner. I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for that. Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. Oh,
Try to control yourself.
have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon. And for our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect... Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into...
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea.
That's what I like to... I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on...
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first?
If we can find proof, I can... You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
I admit, I've been hatching it. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost... Oh, But as much as I love... So... Once you, subtly work out a foolproof plan if I ever...
Nice thing about traveling with the captain, we meet all sorts of new people.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Meow. Meow. Oh yeah.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
Yo.
You're a lifesaver.
Yo, what's
Hope
up?
Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Man, I'm fucking
Just
tired.
Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer
Oh,
I can cover
Gambles!
for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
That's good.
What's up, baby cakes?
There you go. You know, you might consider a real night's
tired, man. I just woke up.
Plenty of work to do.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way.
How's your guys'
Hey,
Sundays?
you want to try running a cannery with obsolete
Slow.
machinery? You be my guest.
So far, so good.
Sorry, ma'am,
Just
I
woke
wasn't
up.
trying to be rude. It's just
Yeah.
your flanging apparatus isn't making
Supposed to
strong
be
flange,
slow.
so your sealer isn't sealing right, and
It's the Lord's Day,
I see what you're
guys.
saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway. That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Captain himself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that out, something else? Sure can. I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on. Take the poster then. And if I... If... I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's lost. Fine. Something else.
There we go. Banged out a couple quests real quick. Bang, bang, boom.
What are you playing?
Outer Worlds.
Oh, sick, sick.
I got a little lazy. I could have gone and found these shipment supplies that went missing and gotten a poster from this chick, but I was like, nah, let me just... I'm just gonna intimidate this bitch. Give me it! Give me the
Dr. Ellie,
poster!
you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
Why don't you
It's
grab a
not very
chair?
nice.
Sit a spell
And
and
then-
revel with us.
I had to go find this guy because he wasn't showing up at work, and he got eaten by cannibals. I came back. Oh, your bitch. You know, they died. And I was like, you know, that guy just wanted a raise. He'll come back. Originally I had to do something else. I ended up talking to him. Like, your dude's dead. You gotta get more people. Give him a raise. Give him a raise. He'll come back.
Got enough.
Yeah.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. As agreed, here's your compensation. Now me and my friends here better get back to work.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yo, is Monster Hunter Stories part of the Monster Hunter series, or is that like another game?
It's a part of the it's part of the series.
Oh, it's just got different graphics.
Well, originally the series was on the PSP.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's like it's like an off game. It's not like a part of like the mainline or whatever how you'd say it.
Yeah, because it has like anime looking graphics.
Yeah, and it's got some like Pokemon aspects to it too.
Ah, the charmer.
That's sick.
Welcome back. Oh.
Says someone who's never
I'm
had
looking
any
at
fun.
VR headsets.
Exactly.
I forgot. Somebody just came out with a new one.
Ooh, that hits the spot.
Yeah, because
right in the,
I've been looking at this game,
be careful.
Stride.
The first one's free.
Yeah.
After that, they'll
Looks
offer
pretty
you
sick.
gainful
Is that the
employment.
free running one?
Yeah.
Great.
I feel like it
Where
would
to?
make me really dizzy though.
Probably. It takes a little bit to get used to VR.
Yeah.
At first, I thought I was gonna fall over, but then I got used to it.
He's running the giant radio tower. We left
Have
him
you
to
seen
call
that
Devil
video?
City.
There's like this older
Are we
guy.
going
He must
south?
be like in like his
More of a
60s, and I
spelunker.
think he's in
Rotting
like a
River will take you into
Microsoft
the
store.
mountain caverns.
And at the
We can
Microsoft
discuss
store, you
options
can
when we
like
get
try
closer.
out the VR
That
headset.
said, three
And
is
he's
already
like
a
playing
crowd.
a game, and he's like on the edge of a building, and he like falls on his face in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that.
Like the Microsoft employees just kind of like, and trying to like help him up. He just, like, doesn't know what to do.
I like watching the people freak out trying to walk the plank too. There's one like where you look up on a skyscraper looking down, and you gotta like walk out on a plank, but like you have a plank in real life to walk across.
I just like the classic Wii video of the kid playing Wii baseball, and he tosses the fucking Wii remote into the TV. Video game fails are pretty
So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work, Miss Nurka.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too.
What's up? What you want? What's up? We don't.
Yo, Dave, I've been watching the 7 Deadly Sins. That show is sick.
Yeah, it's a cool show, right?
Is that an anime?
Yep.
Yeah, it's an anime.
I figured. What I thought.
It's pretty good if you haven't seen it, Derek. It's pretty fucking good.
Animes for
Have
fucking
you-
nerds.
Have you met Escanor yet?
Nah, I haven't. I'm on like the 3rd arc.
Oh, that's my favorite sin out of all of them. I think they talk about him, but you don't meet him till later.
Clock every available moment.
Yeah, they just
We always got
where
8
I'm
hours a
at, they
day for
turn
sleep.
Gother into
Not always
his
consecutive.
puppet
Hey,
form.
what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Have you met that dude with the
Berna
horns yet?
already pissed
He has
by
like
those
red
crates
armor.
to market.
Yeah. Oh,
Listen,
okay. I think you're
that
about to
purple
meet
tooth
Eskimo.
twerp had it coming. And not that it's any of you. Oh yeah? What are you
Fucking
saying
Bond makes me
exactly?
laugh.
Oh yeah, Bond's he's a cool character too.
He's just
Wow.
funny as hell.
Most of the pencil
He's always
pushers
singing
around
and
here
shit.
cave as soon as you look at them funny.
When he shows up to the fairy kingdom
Fine,
and they're like,
we're going.
King's a traitor, Bond is our new king, and he's like, no, I'm not. He's like, fuck that.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. Anyway? But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. I've been consumed with other
Oh,
matters.
the guy with the horns is one of the 10 Commandments.
Of course I... Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
It's Garland. He's like a tall. You can't really see his face. Just wears armor and he has horns. He's got a big ass glaive.
Yeah.
And he's with some other chick.
Hey, Cap, got a minute?
Yeah, I'm like
Hey,
at the beginning
figure
of
while
that
we're out
part.
here, preferably, you know?
Like,
I'll be
the
upfront
third
with you
arc is when they
with this.
have the 10 Commandments come in.
Really? I used to... I'll... Alone.
I've been getting more into my anime. I've been slacking on it, like watching it and stuff.
What's up, guys?
Oh,
How's it going, Dave?
Dave.
What's
Not
up, Dave?
for very long. I got some family showing up in about an hour.
Good old Stella
Wanna pop
Bay.
in and say hi and
Only
hang
place
out
on
for a
the
little
planet
bit.
That don't stink of sulfur.
Hi, Dave.
On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Is it like a family event, or are they just coming?
Yeah, they're coming to meet my sister's wife.
Nice.
Your sister's wife?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure I heard you right. Ooh.
So, Dave,
What up?
something I want to talk to you about.
What up?
I was listening to this podcast the other day, and the podcasters are a bunch of streamers, and they get fan questions every week.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the questions was, what's your advice for a new streamer? And a couple of the guys all agreed that when you're streaming, even if no one's watching, you need to be talking. You always need to be talking, because if someone pops in and you don't know they're there and sees you're not talking and just playing, they're gonna leave. So you have to be talking the whole time as well, so when you have a backlog of videos that they can check out and go, oh, this guy's pretty funny, I'm gonna keep watching his stream.
I feel like I watched the same exact guy the other day. He was saying that you gotta, it's like someone new pops in like every 10 minutes or something, so you gotta be talking in case they pop in. Otherwise they're gonna come in, see you just playing and leave. Well, I like having the boys in the chat. Huh?
Were you listening to the goons?
I was listening to somebody. But yeah, that's why I like having boys in the Discord, because I can't just keep talking by myself.
Anyway, I heard that Dave, and I'm like, I should let Dave know.
Yeah, no, that's good to know. I haven't been using my webcam either. Probably not going to, but I'll definitely try to start talking more when I stream.
What are you guys doing?
I'm reading Undead Unlucky. Or Undead Unluck. It's pretty weird manga. I just started reading like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, did you read that manga I posted?
No. Thanks for reminding me so I can delete that.
It's not dirty.
No, hentai elf.
I swear to God. I swear to God, there's no sex in it.
That doesn't mean it's not dirty.
I want to believe you, Derek.
It's making fun of the trope. It's like a role reversal. The orc doesn't want. He made a vow to never to violate anybody.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
Yeah, because like 30 years ago, I guess like they had a big war and like they were like raping the shit out of the elves. And now they're now the orcs are pretty much extinct. And so he made a vow to never do that. And of course the elf is really funny. She just wants to be violated so fucking bad. He's like, I can't break my vow.
He's got a cross on his neck.
Oh man, should I get the police simulator?
I mean, if you're looking for a game, try Power Wash.
Oh, it's a good game.
I saw that. I was like, he's that kind of stuff, man. You're literally power washing.
I think it's one of the top selling games right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like a game if you need to just space out while listening to a podcast. And you enjoy, like, systematically cleaning everything.
There's an original game that came out a while ago where you have to like clean up a level that like was ran through like and like just a bunch of people were murdered.
That is...
You know what game I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what game,
And then they made one based off a game too. I think it was like Shadow Warrior or some shit where you had to go through the Shadow Warrior levels and clean up. Yeah, I got a mop and then you gotta
Watch your feet.
wash the blood out of the mop
don't
and
just stink. They'll take a toe off.
shit. Pick up all the dead bodies and dispose of them.
This for a cleanup detail.
Yeah, that's the OG one.
That game's also hard, because you'll, like...
It is hard. It's fucking very
you'll,
time
like, clean
consuming.
everything looks spotless, you get out of the game, it's like, oh, you missed, like, one finger that was behind all the boxes you had placed neatly. You're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I tried playing it. It's too meticulous for me.
It's definitely a co-op game, because it's so much to do by yourself.
So much.
Watch out! That's how it's done, Captain.
Shee. All right, boys.
Huh? You hiding?
What?
Are you gonna get the new Forza?
Of course I am. Dude, I love Forza Horizon. Oh, one sec. What was that?
I prefer it over the original Forza.
Yeah, I mean, I like normal racing games too, but Horizon's just a lot more fun. Because you get to a point in the normal ones where each race starts like being like 25, 30 laps and shit. I like a nice short one.
Yeah, and I like the free roam things where like you can go out and look for like abandoned cars and like you can just like mess around.
Yeah. I'm a kind of a completionist, so I like to go around and do all the races and shit. But then when they're all done, I'm kind of like, fuck, what do I do? I mean, there's always the online racing, but fucking people piss me off in the online racing. It's like playing bumper carts.
Yeah, pretty. And there's some people that are way too good at it.
Well, some people get these tunes on their car that are just make their car so fucking fast, and I suck at tuning.
Yeah, I saw this dude and he was able to like tune an STI to go like 300 plus miles an hour.
Dude, they do that stock, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All fucking day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a stock STI is like 305 horsepower.
Nah, they make a little less than a Super. They make like 800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why your dad's Camaro got ripped by one, right?
So hard. He'll never recover. My friend got one. I drove it. It's really not the best. Like first and second gear, they pull pretty good. Then you hit third gear and it kind of gets a little anemic.
Yeah. Well, it's like the GTR, bro. Like I've driven one of those, and the only really like cool thing about the GTR is launch control.
The GTRs are pretty fucking fast, though. They're faster than my car.
They're fast, but they just, I don't know. I don't like the feel of them. I don't like how they handle either.
No.
Nothing handles like a BMW.
Yeah, BMWs have a good road feel.
I just like the feeling of like hugging a corner.
Oh. You gotta drive my Camaro.
Honestly, I'd be too scared.
My Camaro hugs them real good.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, it's a muscle car. They don't turn, nah. These aren't really muscle cars anymore.
You gotta put a blower on that bad boy.
Yeah. I mean, my car beats a M3 around the track.
Yeah. M3s are nice though, cause like the handling on an M3 is insane. Like you can get those cars completely sideways.
Yeah. Get my sideways too, baby.
Yeah, you gotta hit
Well,
the
hello,
corner
and
going
welcome
to
to the
like
home of the
Ginsburg's dad's
iconoclasts.
house.
I'm Rose. Please take
You
a
can
pamphlet.
get your car completely sideways on
In
that
it, you'll
on
find
that street.
everything you need to know about Graham, his
Yeah.
philosopher's
I don't know if I want to fuck
and
around
the
and find out
iconoclast way.
if I can or not.
He wrote it himself, you know.
But it's off of Reservoir, like right at the bottom of the hill of
forgetting we're out
Reservoir. And it's like a straight, like
Why,
it's a
we're the
hill
only
to go
f-
up.
Nope.
So what you gotta do is you throw
Oh,
your car
nope.
into neutral, and you rip the RPMs up, and you go down the hill.
That's-
And then as you get to his turn, you just crank the
Gra-
e-brake, and you can literally get your car sideways.
She
Me
go-
and Kens used to do it all the time.
Yeah. I need to like go to an empty parking lot and fuck around with my car.
The new last
Yeah,
I
behind AMC Theater is really good.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for
There's a
dead critters.
place in Flanders that I can go to
The
too.
folks in Amber
It's a
Heights
big
always manage to find a
like
bottle or two
warehouse
of the good
parking lot,
stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Yeah.
and you can see people fuck around there because there's skid marks all over the fucking place.
Welcome to the Emporium.
There's a spot by that golfing place too, like off
It ain't
of
really a
Route 10.
store. Think of me more like a quartermaster and a chef. And
There's like warehouses over there, like
Oh,
on that
I know
side
what you're
road
talking
when you
about.
come off Route 10.
That one's a little that's a little too busy for me over there.
That warehouse?
Oh, yeah. There's multiple warehouses there.
Yeah.
Across-
I know, like, when it
across-
snowed,
It's when you're it's when you pass the golf place and when you make a right off Route 10 onto Sussex. It's like across
Yeah,
from the Girl
yeah.
Scout cookie place.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's too many businesses there. It's too busy. The parking lot I'm talking about used to be the Toys R Us warehouse, and Toys R Us isn't there anymore, and there's no guards or anything at the gate. The place is pretty much fucking falling apart. The Chinese place moved in there. And I don't think they're supposed to be here, to be honest.
Yeah, plenty.
None of them, like, they barely speak English. They're cool people, though.
Yeah. I used to go to New Moon, and, like, I used to get served by, like, their kids, and their kids were, like, 10 years old.
New Moon had some pretty good Chinese food.
Yeah. I just remember people would get their fried chicken and french fries, and I'm like, why would you get that from a Chinese restaurant?
Because they're children? I don't fucking know. That's not what I would get.
Yeah, nah. They had some pretty good food.
Fuck. Sold something I didn't want to fucking sell. God damn it. That pisses me off so fucking much.
Yo, I miss that sandwich place down the street from when you lived off of Sussex. I forget what it was
Burini's?
called.
Burini's?
Yeah, Burini's, that was it.
I love Burini's. Their Taylor ham and egg and cheese are so good.
Oh, yo, I was just there like 2 days ago, and I get that every single time.
That place is the bomb.
It's unmatched, bro. That shit is so good.
Yo, fuck Alpha. I'd rather just go to Burini's.
Alpha's not even that good, bro.
I don't think so either.
They just like know everyone in town. That's why people go there.
Yeah, it is one of those places. Yes, Frenchie? I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it's not all the hype.
It's Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. We don't have that out here.
Oh, you got fucking, what's it called?
Fucking weird, Carl. I don't think he can.
All of our Asian food pops off over here because we're like a main Asian port. So like we get really good like teriyaki chicken and shit like that.
Yeah. I imagine Washington has some pretty good food. You got all the hipsters over there.
Looks like I'm not
Yeah,
the only
bro,
new
we're
face
the home
around
of
here.
Starbucks,
What
and
do I call
people
you,
just go to mom and pop shops.
That's what
And
I
they
would
get
do.
They get fucking lavender in their coffee.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain.
That's what I do.
You here to
I just
join
got
the
my
Alcala
sister
classes?
a
Help us free this world.
vanilla lavender latte from this place that opened up next to Java Joe's. Their son opened up a place next to them. It's like a hipster coffee place. I got
Like,
the
fuck mom and dad.
I got the honey cinnamon latte, and my sister got the vanilla lavender.
And you got to come out here to the bikini baristas.
They're not ready for me.
Bro, I accidentally pulled up to one because I didn't realize that Washington had
Haven't
them
been
like,
one
when
for
I first
decades.
moved here.
No matter what my mama
And I
wishes.
looked, and like she's in a
I take it
bikini,
she's
and I'm
still
like, oh,
looking
okay,
for me?
like this is cool, I guess.
she'd
But it
accept
kind of sucks because it was like snowing outside, and yo, they charged me like $10 for a coffee. I was like, fuck.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in
Can you
broad daylight.
do a little jiggle for me if I'm paying
My
$10?
entire life, she crammed a fear of danger
Yo, I
down my
was
throat.
I was tight as fuck. I
Don't
was
go
like,
play with
bro,
friends.
if I had known that this
Mantisaurs
was
will
a
tear
bikini
your arms
barista, I
off.
wouldn't have gone to
Don't
it
leave the
just
city.
because it's so
Raptidons
fucking
will spit
expensive.
acid on your face.
Yeah, it's a little cray cray.
Waters can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur
Like, I'll
pool.
pay a good amount of money for coffee, but I'm not paying
Way
$10.
too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years
Especially
old, but she
'cause,
still
like, I
sees
don't
me as a
get
little
anything
boy in
fancy.
need
I
of her
get, like, a
protection.
cold
I
brew.
won't stand for it, I tell you.
You got ripped off for a $10 cold brew. Shit.
Yeah, I did.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
All right, my some of my family's gonna start arriving soon, so I'm gonna hop out.
All right, Dave.
See you later, man.
Later, guys.
Man.
Go to something. Alright, I'm just.
Bring me back a hot green.
You're right.
We should run some hunt showdown now that the boys are all on.
The boys. Yeah, I'm down when I get back.
I'm down.
Andrew's not down. Andrew's scared.
I am scared, but I got my boys to back me up.
Right. Right, the boys.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk.
I get like an airplane thing for my computer so I can start doing like airplane simulators.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be sick.
What are you?
Do it up, homie. I believe in you. Flight 6 definitely help though. They help in like if you play like Battlefield 2. For when you get in the airplanes.
Yo, the new Battlefield's gonna be sick.
It looks amazing. I'm gonna pick it up for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely grabbing that. And then Back for Blood comes out this month, I'm pretty sure.
I fucking buy so many fucking games.
I think it comes out in like, what's the date today? It comes out like next week, I'm pretty sure.
What a bunch of junk. Nothing useful.
Oh, no, they pushed it back to October 12th.
This is unreasonable.
It was supposed to come out like July 23rd.
And then they got scared.
They knew you'd beat it too quickly.
Like Derek's so fucking good at video games. Oh my god. Fucking good.
Yeah, they were like, no, we gotta make the levels harder.
This kid has no life. And he's so fucking handsome. How is he so handsome?
Stream it on Twitch. Yo, Dave, you should get Sandstorm.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That one?
Yeah, by Darude.
By Darude.
A manta queen.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I've been playing some more Sandstorm. That game's fucking sick, but the fucking grenades piss me off.
The grenades?
Total failure then.
The bots throw like the most perfect Molotovs sometimes.
I'm sure they're.
Have you been hit with those?
It seems we have company.
Yeah, and I'm like still used to like Call of Duty like play where like, you know, you throw a grenade and it like blows up a little bit, so like if you're standing on the grenade it'll kill you, but like if you're a little bit farther away you're good. Whereas like in Sandstorm, like you get hit with a grenade, like you're blown to Kingdom Come. Like fuck that.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get hit by those.
But I like it. I feel like it's what Call of Duty should have been.
Nah, I think it's good to have them separate. And sometimes I want an arcadey go fast shooter.
Nice day, huh?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be giving any more money to Call of Duty.
Stranger come. The truth.
We do. They pissed me off with Cold War. Been playing 0 Hour too. I've been getting pretty good at that shit.
Yeah. Bossing it up.
Oh yes.
Sounds to me like
such enthusiasm.
And then I just beat
Wonderful.
Hitman.
You beat what? Hitman?
You bought.
Yeah.
Big boss shit, baby.
Nah, bro, I had to cheat and watch
One of our
YouTube
sympathizers.
videos.
A woman named Carla. Stellar Bay has caught on, but
So you.
that
Graham, if gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all.
Bum. I can't stop now. Why am I like this? Oh, big boy shit, big boy pants. Meow, meow. Yes, Frenchie. I love you.
I like that Disney says that Johnny Depp isn't allowed to act in any more movies for them, but they have a Pirates of the Caribbean skin in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. Yes, but it's voice acted by somebody else.
That's stupid.
He's dumb.
I say we get the Hunter Call of the Wild and go hunting deer.
Bet. I'm professional. Bet I can get a bigger deer than you.
What, a 12-point buck?
That's light, baby. More than that. You fucking kidding me?
Did you go shooting when you were up in New York?
Yeah.
Because you got all that property?
Hells yeah.
I would have done the same shit.
Never seen you. Take my advice. Move on. I've been halfway around T1. Nothing on this moon for no... It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the... Whoever said that must have been lying. Look, you want to buy the drinks? I can't repay no kindnesses now. All right, so I reckon one of the most... Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. It's in the middle of this big map. O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Sir, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the... I did get a burn on the low before I smartened up. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. The sound of a bird pecking out of a I don't like to tell that one sober. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus or Wings getting...
I know what version of Battlefield I want to get.
A great... I used to stand...
The upcoming one?
Yeah.
I have to look at the things.
I don't know, man. They actually like hook you up if you
Mostly we
get the
protect
Ultimate
the...
Edition.
I want whatever one comes with all the DLC. That's what I thought now.
You get a year pass if you get
There,
the
but-
Ultimate Edition, so you get 4 specialists,
Yeah.
1 per season, 4 battle passes, 3
One of my
epic
what? Yeah,
skin
sure.
bundles, and it's only $109. That's actually not bad.